Hi Leo, it's BDevine and welcome to the messages for September. This is going to be a little different. I'm doing this as 4 different sections of your life. So life in general, your finances, love and relationship, and also career or what's going on with that, okay? I'm working with the angels, gods and goddess cards. That's going to give us the overview for the month of September for you. I'm burning some sage, so you may see some stuff coming up. I'm also going to do the tea leaves for each section and the Hanson Roberts deck for the general reading. Okay, so hopefully you will enjoy and there will be something here for everybody. Okay, so I'm going to start off with the overseeing card for the month of September, which is the God of the Arts. The artist within you is about to emerge. It reminds me of Edgar Allan Poe. So that can be anything artistic, to painting, drawing, writing, creating mandalas like I do, and bringing it forward. And it also can be entertaining as well. So you know, Leos are quite entertaining as it is. And this could also be like poetry or something similar. It feels to me that there's been some stagnant energy around you, and when you're being creative, whether it's interior design or just changing rooms around or whatever, when you're doing that, you feel in your the passion coming forward. You start feeling things shifting, changing, growing, lifting, all that kind of stuff. So this month is about you taking that time to listen to the inner thoughts and feelings and desires that you have, focusing on your creative processes, focusing on things that are fun, the art, obviously, whatever that is for you, whatever art you have, that you're sculpting it and creating it, because it's going to bring in this energy of prosperity, okay? So let's go on with life in general, just keeping in mind that that's your overall theme. Now, for life in general, we have the King of Cups energy. This is nice and happy. Look at him. He's really, really happy. He's really, really, let's see if I can focus that a little more on it. No, okay. He's really, really happy. He's really pleased with himself. And this energy is flowing through you in your general life for September. Generousness, trustworthy, the energy of psychic abilities as well, your own intuitive capabilities just going through the roof. If there is somebody in your life that you are questioning about, then this person is someone that you can trust, okay? They're going to try to do the right thing. They may have their heart in the right spot as well. There's also an indication when I'm looking at the King of Cups energy, whether you're male or female, there's an indication of gentle leadership too, where you're bringing yourself into a new gentle vibration. But don't let people walk all over you, because the one thing about the King of Cups is the energy is very, very soft and, always putting themselves last. So this is a reminder for you not to do that as well. But in general, you're going to be really pleased with how things are going on in September. There has been this kangaroo energy, unsettled times. You've been needing to plan ahead. But whenever I see kangaroo, even in animal totem energy, it's like things are going to be moving quickly. You should see how fast they actually do move. If you see a mob of kangaroos on their way somewhere, they are quick. It's fast. It's amazing. You wouldn't think. And the first thing you think of, I guess, when you think of a kangaroo is them boxing, I guess, right? Or just that they just sit there and they're cute and they're fuzzy. But, they can move. So something will happen really, really quickly. And you've been planning ahead. You have been putting this work into action. It also says, for the month of September, the flag, don't be tempted to lower your standards, because the energy of the King of Cups, it's not about lower standards really, it's more putting yourself last, making sure everyone else is happy first. you know, even if it's upsetting to you, you know, if it's hard for you. So don't be tempted to lower your standards, okay? So life in general, there's a spiritual and healing flow, an abundance of emotions, an abundance of joy, possibly a visit from someone who might be older, or you may be going to see them. Could be a parent, for example. There's also just this feeling of, if you can get near water, that would be really, really good for you. Any type of water, river, lake, stream, ocean, it doesn't matter. It would be really reviving for Leo, okay? Now, finances. This is good sign. Six of Pentacles, okay? So the Six of Pentacles is all about generosity, and you are a very generous person. Leos are very, very generous. They give a lot of themselves for others. Again, putting yourself last a little bit. But here it says, okay, there's some generosity coming back to you. So whatever things or favors that you have done in the past for other people, it's like you're finally getting that energy back to you as well. I also see this card come up when there's contracts to be signed, illegal things happening, movement, or you're trying to apply for a loan or a house loan or a car loan or financing or something. It's like, okay, you're going to get that. But just make sure that it's all within your means, okay? The other thing with wealth is these two cards as well. Box, you're going to receive a gift. This has been coming up all week in readings. And cobweb, you're protected from negative forces beyond your control, okay? People can throw at you whatever they want, and it's a waste of time, okay? Because you're protected and you do know how to protect yourself. If not, just imagine a pyramid around you of beautiful, white, shining light. And this pyramid protects, it saves you from anything. It protects you from anything and dissolves any negative energies or vibrations around you. Keep yourself in the pyramid all the time. It's amazing. You can be aware of people trying to send stuff, but it doesn't affect you as much. It's amazing. Okay, so the box, you will receive a gift. This could be something that is worth something because, you know, it's part of your financial wealth. It's a part of your financial section of September. It could be a gift from somebody else too, offering you some money or a loan or repaying you for your kindness. It's a bonus, a raise, a loan, a promotion, any kind of positive energy with regards to finally releasing some funds. That's what Leo wants to see, and that's what's coming up in September. Remembering September is a 9, so it's a month of completion on many different levels. Okay. Love and relationships. We have the Two of Cups. This has come up as well this week a fair few times. The energy here is that one person is very healing, one person is very grounding. It's like the two balance each other out. And it is being watched over by guardian spirits. The relationship has been brought together from, you know, a long, long time ago, many, many past lives, and finally in this life coming together. And for some of you, perhaps it's later in life as well. Now, for other people, okay, so we've got to do all the different sections. So for some people, you're moving into the next phase of your relationship, which is awesome. For some people who are single, there could be someone in September who makes you feel like you've known them forever, whether it's a friend or a soulmate. For some people who are really not looking, because some people are just really not looking, then again, this could be a friendship or a partnership with relation to work or whatever that is very, very strong and very, very, what's the word? It's sort of like productive. That's the word I was looking for. So also with this, there's a finger here. It's saying it's warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. Okay? Now this has something to do with relationships, friendships, people in your life. Okay? So maybe you feel sometimes that you're being, someone's always telling you what to do. Okay, so just be aware of this energy. And whoever is pointing the finger at you or causing an issue is someone who's just interested in goals. You know, they just want to reach their goals. So they're sort of using you to do that. Okay? Be aware, because some people are going through intensive energy at the moment and juggling the energy and feeling unstable and having headaches and having dramas going on. Okay? The real energy for you for the month of September is the Two of Cups, although there could be outside influences that don't like that. Okay, we see this a lot. But remember what we had before, that you're protected from negative forces. Okay, but be aware that people, they never, there are some people that we know that don't like to see us happy. And when we are, they've got to cause a problem with that. There's got to be some kind of issue with that. And that's not really being a true friend. It's really not. A true friend is happy for you if you're happy. They're just so happy that you're happy. It doesn't matter what they think. They would never tell you. They would be like, okay, my friend is happy. I am happy for them. Whatever makes them happy is fine with me. But there are other people that are not getting their own way in your life, or they see you moving on without them, or whatever it is that you're doing, and they're like, oh, I'm so worried about that person. They're doing this and they're doing that, and they're doing this and they're doing that, and they should be doing this and this and this. It's just all about control. So just be aware of that. Someone is going to try to control your situation, and that's not fair. So stick to what you feel and what you know is best, okay? Remember, the overseeing card is, remember, the artist is coming within you. You're not going to have time to be, flapping about with people who have a problem with whatever it is that you're doing. We've all had enough of that. Okay, so in your career, let's have a look here. Your career could be based around things you know already. Okay, the High Priestess. She's very spiritual. She's very intuitive. She's very, intelligent as well. And some people think that she still has a lot to learn. And you know what? Everybody does. But she's grounded and schooled, healing, teaching healing, etc. So this energy is around you and your talents, okay, as part of your career. It's like, sometimes this has a lot to do with nursing too. Healing or doctors and nurses and that kind of stuff, psychiatrists, counseling, that kind of healing as well. And it could be that you've been unsure about what direction it needs to take and whether you really want to do it, or do you think you need to learn more. And this card is also talking about new therapies or new ways of doing things that are going to start to develop in your life. And then you're going to feel like you know what you're doing. Then you're going to feel like, okay, I can do that. This is fun, or I like it, or whatever it is. So, you're going to feel more in tune if you do that. I feel for your career that if you're about to embark on something different, that you must follow that first impression that you get. So if someone is offering you a new position and you don't really want to, you feel something's not right, listen to that, okay? Because there could be opportunities coming from a lot of different places. It's like you're very well respected, and, like people are going through that motion of, oh, we need to have this person, but if you don't want to do it, don't do it. Your career really does span around you following that inner feeling all the time. Here we go. The T cards for this one are Angel, spiritual guidance, protection from harm, which we really love. Okay, so this is part of your career, that you're doing spiritual guidance, teaching spiritual guidance, working with spiritual guidance, whatever it is, angels. And it's, protecting you from any kind of harm. And Mule, someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. And this has to do with your career as well. Okay? So someone may be dragging their heels with an offer, or someone at work is doing what, oh gosh, that just stayed on my finger. someone at work just doing whatever they want and leaving you with all the work, but you're guided and protected anyway. Okay, so this person is going to, this stubborn person is going to end up hurting themselves, you know, like, and making it harder for themselves. Let me just do one more thing about your career. Reconciliation, you got the pineapple. Maybe you work at a fruit and vegetable place. And advice from a friend with the dog barking. I had to do that one because it slipped out as well. So yes, for Leo, just to recap everything, there are going to be, or there have been, unsettled times for you. You know, you don't lower your standards. You are super sensitive during the month of September, but you're happy, you're carefree, you're moving forward. You're pleased with yourself for the progress that you've made. With regards to your finances, you're protected. So someone may be trying to send negative energy, they may be trying to stop you, they may be stubborn, whatever it is, you're very, very protected. Okay, so just keep moving forward. There's some generosity coming to you. So, you know, people have been, you know, you might have thought people have forgotten about you and what you did for them, or how you helped them, or how you supported them. And suddenly they have a windfall or something, and they send to you. You know, they send this energy back to you, which is really, really beautiful. Also, a yes or positive answer to anything concerning finances. It's going to be okay. In your love life, there's a deepening of an existing relationship. There's a lot of fire trucks around lately. There's a deepening of a relationship, but some people may be trying to direct your feelings and tell you what you should and shouldn't be doing. You need to listen to yourself. I always say to people, if there is love in a situation that you are in, if there is love and both parties are willing to work on this, then anything can happen. It can heal, all right? But if only one person is doing all the work, the other person is unwilling to help or come to that level or even try, you may just be going around and around in this circle for a long time, you know? It's up to you whether you want to be doing that or not, right? But don't listen to anybody. Remember that someone could be telling you what to do or pointing the finger at you like that, and that's someone who has a goal. Someone who does that has some kind of goal they want to do, you know. They want to control you in some way, or they feel like they need to be telling you something and they don't. They just want to tell you something, you know, and try to bring the energy down, you know. And you know, because it's manipulative in the way in which things are worded, you know. I'm worried about you really means I'm worried about how I'm feeling about what you're doing, you know. You're making someone feel uncomfortable when they should just mind their own business and be happy for you, you know. And then in your career, you have spiritual guidance, protection, intuition, strength, teaching, healing, knowledge. You've got it all. You've got the artist within you emerging, entertaining, you know, joy, etc. So it's all happening. A very good month for September. Be patient with yourself. Allow yourself time to rest as well, because you're going to be very busy. And until the next time, thanks for watching, sharing, liking, subscribing, and talk with you real soon. Bye for now.